Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Mike and Mojo. Mojo, just absolutely terrible news, horrific news coming out of the wrestling world on Thursday. Someone, Mojo, and I really want to hear from you here, Mojo, because I know this was someone that was your personal friend. The man that the WWE Universe knew as Bray Wyatt has passed away at the age of 36 years old. This guy, and I know all you wrestling fans out there obviously are very well aware of Bray and just how great he was. I mean, you're talking about a WWE champion, a two-time Universal champion, a two-time tag team champion. I mean, there's nothing that Bray Wyatt didn't win. And Mojo, and tell me if I'm off base here, but I don't know of many people, if anybody, better behind the mic than Bray Wyatt. And obviously it wasn't just his mic skills, because he was a very physically imposing man and somebody that came from, a third generation wrestler. And it's just a tragedy, Mojo. We don't know too much right now about what happened, but we do know that that Bray is gone way too soon.
Yeah, this came as a big shock yesterday. Definitely didn't see this coming. The rest of us, we all just assumed that he was getting ready to make his return on WWE TV, and then, this happened, and it's just absolutely heartbreaking. I mean, Bray was just such a very close personal friend of mine, someone that I traveled city to city, country to country with for years on the road, some of the best times of my entire career. I mean, you talk about Bray Wyatt, the performer, and he is absolutely the most creative, original performer I've ever met in my entire life. The things that he did in the ring were things that only Wyndham could have pulled off. No one else could have done that. He was just incredible in every single way, but even Bray Wyatt just didn't hold a candle to who Wyndham Rotunda was as a person. I mean, this was somebody that the locker room desperately needed. Wrestling's a very weird business. It's not like football. It's not like basketball. It's not a team sport. Everyone succeeds or fails by their own accord. So because of that, it gets extremely cutthroat. Everybody looking out for their own personal interests, willing to stab each other in the back, and you just see so much of that throughout your career, and it's the worst. But Wyndham was one that brought us together, that showed us a better way, that always was good for a laugh in the locker room, building everyone up. When people made mistakes, especially the newer guys, everyone else was so quick to condemn or abandon these people. Wyndham would never do that. Wyndham always explained to them how they made a mistake, showed them a better way, and brought out the best of them. And there are careers right now of some of the top names in WWE that are only there because Wyndham gave them that shot and gave them that chance to succeed. And just to see and hear what happened, it's heartbreaking. It has the entire community in shock. Everyone doesn't really know how to handle it. But it has been awesome to see just the support, everybody reaching out, sharing great stories about Wyndham. This just happened. Everyone's grieving in their own unique ways. But our thoughts and prayers are with JoJo and his 4 children. And this one hurts, Babcock. This was a tough one for
Mojo,
sure.
wasn't, and tell me if I'm wrong here, you had a relationship with Mike Rotunda, right? Who, of course, was Wyndham Rotunda's dad, a Hall of Fame wrestler in his own right. And he actually sort of shepherded you into WWE, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up, Babcock. I mean, I would not have had a career at all, not a single day in a ring, if it wasn't for this family right here. Mike Rotunda gave me my shot. He was my way in. I got to meet with him, and he vouched for me and put my name out there, and I was able to get a contract. And then waiting on the other side of that contract was Wyndham, one of my first friends with the company, somebody that was just very close to me for a very long time. And yeah, I mean, it's no stretch in any kind of way to say I owe my entire career to this family.